It appears that Farming Simulator 17 wasn't exactly what we thought it was gonna be. Hey, what's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today we got 14 mods for you. For all platforms, we got 2 new and 7 updates. At PC and Mac, we've got 4 new and 1 update. Let's check them out. First up, for all platforms brand new, we have Farming Simulator 17. This is a Farming Simulator 17 CD box. Price is $30 and it is a decoration placeable at the end of the day. And it doesn't really like to fall over too much either, so it's kind of nice. You've got pretty much the box. The box that Farm Sim 17 came in. Let's see if I can set it back up there. There we go. Yeah, you can't read it, but that's Farming Simulator at the end of the day. It's kind of interesting. If you want to find it, go into Placeables and in Decorations and throw it. And your other new mod for all platforms today is something that's actually really cool. These are the service trailers. We've got a couple different ones. We have Strautmann, Fortran, FarmTech, and we have 2 different AGRO-liners. So we've got 5 trailers in total. These can be found in the tipper category like normal. We can customize them like normal, but they're not ours. They do not become our property when we purchase them. These are made available by the agriculture wholesaler for a rental fee in order to be able to sell your various goods or use them. And well, that doesn't make any sense either, does it? Look at this configuration. We have seeds. We got different amounts of seeds, fertilizers, lime, manure, straw, hay, grass. DJ, what is this? Well, we could buy tons of things. So seed, fertilizer, lime, manure, straw, hay, grass, silage, TMR, pig food, oats, corn, wheat, barley, canola, sunflower, soybeans, potatoes, sugar beets, sugar cane, and wood chips. You could buy all of those. This is going to be really neat. Oh, I'm so excited to use this. So basically, what does this do? So the trailers basically work like the pallets and the big bags. So as soon as the trailer's unloaded, the trailer will disappear just like a big bag will. Kind of neat, huh? But it's still a trailer. So let's figure this out. Let's do a, let's see, rim color. Let's go in here. There, just like that. Main color, we'll go with the cloth color there. And then design color. We'll do something like that. There we go. That'll work good. Configuration, seeds. That works for me. And a Michelin tire. Let's go with that. Now, you can see it says initial leasing cost, but you can't lease these. It just kind of is what it is. You have to purchase these. So when we go in to purchase it, takes it a second, but we will have this purchased. There we go. Fetch it at the store. And now it is right here. Okay, well, that's all well and good, but now I need something to do with that. So we have seeds, and let's say we want to, wow, this is going really slow today. Now we want to use something like a seeder, fertilizer, that type of thing. So let's go through there. We've got that, and let's get ourselves a seeder that is adequate for what we just purchased. So we've got this. Let's take this and let's put it beside here. We'll get this hooked up. Now, I don't know if you actually need to do this or not, but you're going to be taking this back and forth from your farm and everything, so it only makes sense. I wonder if you can fill unit that. We'll take a look at that here in just a second, because I got a funny feeling that's going to break it. So let's do it like this. We'll pick up our seeds. It says it works just like a normal bag, so we will be the judge of that. This should open up on its own once we get close. We'll find out for sure. And it did. Yep. It opened automatically, and now we are filling with seed directly from here. You can see the seeds are going down. Pretty cool. Normal trailers can't do this. So that's neat. All right. That is pretty darn cool. So we are loading in seeds. It's loading over very slowly, to be fair. It's very slow. Let's see what happens when we start to dump this on the ground. Well, that's pretty hefty, isn't it? That's pretty quick. Let's get all of this out. Now the trailer should disappear once the seeds are empty. Oh. And it did. Yes, it did. Go through here. You can't see it anywhere. It is gone. So that is exactly how they work. Pretty neat, huh? Making our way into mod updates for all platforms. Starting off, we have the CV Plows. This is going to be version 1.005. Added the CV498H 4-furrow version. It's going to have a 115 horsepower requirement, 1.8 meter at 9 miles per hour. Next update for all platforms is the Lely Lotus 1250 Pro-Fi. This is going to be version 1.1. Fixed the working area. That working area is 12.5 meters. Next update is the large machinery shed. This is going to be version 1.001, raised the mod description version, and added user attribute to the tip collision. Next is the Buehrer Serie 6 edition. This is going to be version 1.2. Fender purchase option has been added. New wheels have been added to Midas. Other minor adjustments have been made. Version and mod description have been updated to 53, and dirt and wear time has been increased. So from there, we have fenders. So let's just kind of go through wheels. Here's your Midas right there. They are wide tires all the time. Front loader, of course, we have that. That was added the last time around. Fenders, we have without front fenders. We have with front fenders. Well, that's not good. Shaba, the front fenders are inside the wheel, man. Hang on. Yep, there they are. So they show on Trelleborg tires, but only work quite right with the standard Trelleborg. So do keep that in mind, though. With larger tires, you're not really going to need front fenders on there anyway, so just something to keep in mind. Next up, we've got the update to the Phoenix ITRunner edition. This is also by Shaba, version 1.1.5. Rear camera has been added, some adjustments to the 3D model, new settings to avoid easy tipping, animations have been added to the frame, speedometer and indicators, and the engine power has been adjusted to 640 horsepower if you go for the big boy. Ah, yeah. Next to last mod update for all platforms, we have the JCB TM-320e. This is also by Shaba, and it is version 1.1. Radius and turning speed have been adjusted, dirt and wear time has been increased, and the version of the mod description has been updated to 53. And confusingly, the AGRO-MASS PZ series, so a PZ3, PZ4, and PZ5 included with this. It says update online, however, this is showing as a new mod in-game, version 1, so there's no description, so I guess we got new mods right here for these. Yeah, we'll end updates with new mods, why not? So the PZ3, 60 horsepower required, 1.1 meter working with at 7 miles per hour, the PZ4, 80 horsepower, 1.4 meter working at 7 miles per hour, and the PZ5, 100 horsepower required, 1.8 meter at 7 miles per hour. So 1.1, 1.4, and 1.8 meter working widths, respectively. Making our way into new mods for PC and Mac players today, we start with Świniaki. Welcome to the 4x scale of the map Świniaki. It's made from real-life terrain with a 90% accuracy. The rest is filled in with the modder Norblin's fantasy because of the game's limitation. The map has 6 pre-made places for your own farm. They are marked by green dots on the minimap. There's 244 fields, including meadows. 4 selling points. Selling points for potatoes and sugar beets are separated. Biogas plant, sawmill, huge forest, it's massive, hilly terrain, missions on the fields, and transport missions. A season's ready. Farm manager career mode is recommended, and I will show you why. Well, what do we start with? Well, you've got this. You have a seeder, you get a plant, or a cultivator, a seeder, you get a weight, a trailer, and a combine. Literally the basics. What you did, the little stuff that you need, that is it. This is an extremely large map, as you can see, full 4x. If you're curious, you see the dead center in the map? If you go all the way over to the right and all the way down, this bottom part would be a full map, like the full size of a map that could be allowed on console. So 4x is 4 times larger than a 2x. You got it, 2 kilometer by 2 kilometer versus 4 kilometer by 4 kilometer map. This will not be coming to console, heads up, before anybody asks if it could. So you see we've got these little green dots, and these are your recommended spots for making your own farm. So we do get some areas down there like that. What do we get when we start off? We get one field. You get field 58, and unfortunately, it's a grass field. Sure is. I don't even think, is this even a normal field? No. So they give you a grass field, and you don't even get a plow. That's great. I love it. Okay, so you've got all this, basically all the equipment that you've seen already. That is what you get as far as your main equipment goes. And again, multiple places around to start your own farm. So we've seen one. Let's go over here. Let's take a look at the next one. So here is going to be, if we can get out of the trees, here is going to be the next area right here. So you've got a nice, slow our roll down just a little bit. Here's our next area. The other areas do have some smaller placeables, but it seems like small equipment is kind of recommended for this. So just keep that in mind as well. If we move forward up, we get a couple more spots through here. Here's a spot. So if we boom up, you can see we get 3 sheds plus a house. So this is going to be one of the farms that you can have if you want to. You could buy this area and buy this land. We've got an area directly to the right of that right here. Let's go ahead and select that. Jump up. We do get similar stuff here. 3 sheds. I believe only 2 of them are enterable plus a house. So again, smaller stuff through here, smaller fields, very, very small fields. We get another area across the road right here. This one, even smaller. You get 2 sheds with a kind of a carport overhang type of thing. And then lastly, wrong button. Lastly, we get one up here. We select that, go up in the air. You can see similar stuff through here as well. Couple enterable sheds, we get an area, and that's about it. So this is your map. It is huge, it is massive. It is small in a way as well. You get very small fields with all of this. We did mention that there is an absolutely massive forest, and you can see it loading in right now. We go down just a little bit. You see we've got our biogas plant over here. We have many, many trees, tons and tons of trees. Good luck. It is nice and open, so you can make your way in here. It doesn't appear that there's any trees in here that you cannot cut. Sometimes you get in that position. There are trees like this, which are extremely difficult to maneuver, but it can be done, as myself, Clutch, and many others have proven early on in Farming Simulator. Otherwise, there you go. That is your new map, Świniaki. Next new mod for PC and Mac players today is the vehicle straps. With this mod, you can fasten all vehicles and implements with any low loader so they will never slip off the trailer. Again, you can see they've added the wheel locks down in here. It says this is a total mass fastener, which is displayed in F1. Unfortunately, I'm using controller keys, so you can't actually see what it is, but it does say vehicle straps. What you do is you do left control and S. And now you can see that there are no vehicles strapped. If I do this, it says vehicle straps, vehicles, and implements counted. 1. Total mass, 5.3 tons. So now, usually when you would have something like this and you'd get up to a max speed, generally they would just fly off. Well, here, now you can see that at least I'm using base game stuff. So I've got the Buehrer tractor that updated, and I have the endgame Goldhofer and the endgame Warrior. No issues whatsoever, no sliding around or anything like that. Now, let's take it off and let's see if we can get this thing to fly off of here. Yup. As you can see, you definitely need that. Can we lock anything down? You can't actually lock anything down if there's nothing on there. Very, very interesting. So we'll show you one more time how to do this. So we're going to pull up to this tractor right here. We'll go ahead and drive it up on there. We should just be able to drive up on there without any issues whatsoever. Please? All right, fine. We'll do it my way. Boom. Just like that. Now, we've got to be in the vehicle, be able to select the trailer, and lock it down. Now, even if I get in it, I ain't going nowhere, man. I've got all-wheel drive and done and everything. Can I pick it up and lift it out of there? No, it is locked on. Nice. Next is the info display. If you've ever wondered, what am I looking at? Info display is the right mod for you just because it will show you a lot of information about the object that you're looking at, such as the size of the type of tree, how much wood chips or how much money you can get from a log, how much and what material is inside a pallet, the size, weight, material of a bale, the weight and state of a maintenance machine for tractors or tools. And there you go. That is everything that it shows. It's basically the Wobster for non-seasons. It's not bad. And your last new mod for PC and Mac players today is going to be Santa's Workshop. This is a placeable shed, can be found in sheds, features chasing LED Christmas lights. Oh, yikes, all the way around it, man. This thing is hefty. There's a whole lot going on with this. This is like a disco ball and a Christmas tree and a shed all in one. I dig it, dude. I dig it. Otherwise, there's really not a whole lot to this. It's just a shed at the end of the day. It's really cool. It's pretty epic. Santa's Workshop. I love this, man. This is so cool. No Christmas music or anything like that. You do have a entrance in the back, so you can park like a small tractor, maybe some implements, a truck, something like that, and then a larger entrance in the front, so you can park kind of whatever you'd like to there. It runs flush with the outside. It will put down a like a concrete pad, so do keep that in mind. But this is neat. It has its own lights inside as well. It's really cool. So that's what it looks like at nighttime. As far as what it looks like during the day, it's really not that bright, though the Christmas lights are running. You really can't see, I mean, you could see them to be fair, but they are not half as bright as they are at night. Just like any lights, I guess. Good job, DJ. And we've only got one mod update for PC and Mac players today, and as the URAL 432060 loader crane. I do believe this is in testing for console players, at least at the time of recording, so should see something like this very soon. But our update today, this is version 1.0.1, added a new variant. So now we have a platform bed, and we have a normal flat bed on the back as well. So if you prefer to have this type of bed on the back, or if you prefer to have this type of bed on the back, either way, you will get exactly what you want. And what I don't want is to have to end this video, but I'm gonna have to. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well. Did I say that right? So that you never miss anything here on the channel. Also, make sure you follow us on Facebook and on Twitter, as we have some exclusives going on this week and continuing basically forever on Facebook. So make sure you check that out. Otherwise, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.